1, 2, 3, go. Hello, this is the Cable Peep talking. Stop. Okay, let's go.
Hey MMS,
This is not our story.
we are
The Fashionista Anchors.
Now that's terrible.
I threw up in my mouth saying it.
But anyway, you're going to be seeing a lot of us this special news show.
This week's word of the week is argument, and argument means reason or set of reasons that something is true.
Remember that the definition will scroll across the bottom of the screen each week, and listen to our stories to hear this week's word used in a heap of exciting ways.
Also, you might have noticed that we had a new opening theme. We got some great entries for the next couple of weeks, so we'll have a different opening theme every time. Then you can vote on which one you like best. Now we go to our first story. Tatiana and Andriana with a story on fish.
This should be interesting.
Hey there, MMS.
How was your week so far?
My week was great.
Tatiana.
Yes?
I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to the whole school.
Oh, righto. So today I'm here with my new assistant, Adriana, to inform you about the Food for Fish program. Fish is actually the name for a local food pantry. Fish also isn't about fish at all, whatsoever. Fish is actually an acronym.
Or for you people that don't know what it means, it is a shorter form for a long name, such as an organization. And those people who don't know what fish means, it means
Fabulous is sitting here.
no, that's not what fish stands for. Fish stands for Friends in Service Here.
Let's not start an argument about this. The pantry services over 700 families made up of over 2,000 adults and children each month with food, paper goods, personal items, and cleaning supplies. And if you didn't know, MMS has been keeping records for fish since the 2000 to 2001 school year. So this will be our 15th food drive held at MMS.
Also, the total number of items collected over the last 15 years is 41,000. And last year we collected 2,726. But not only is the food must be donated, money can also be donated. The food pantry uses the money collected to buy fruits, vegetables, and meat for the clients at the pantry.
As a majority of you know, we have prizes and stuff for the classes that collect the most items. The home bases that accomplished the title of the most items last year were Miss Nizgoda with 738 items,
Miss Gomez with 271 items,
and Miss Stern with 238 items. The classes earning the over 100 club were Miss Kablusik with 149 items,
Miss Marks with 150 items,
Mr. Shevchuk with 122 items, and Miss Kazlukas with 104 items. And by the way, I'm sorry if I messed up on your name.
To become a part of the food drive, please turn in your food and money in your donations to your home-based teacher. The food drive is also being held by our school Builders Club.
Once all the home bases collect the items, Builders Club members will sort out all the food into categories such as all the green beans in one box, etc.
This helps the food pantry volunteers so they can put food in the shelves easier. And then Kervrick takes all the food and packs it into a truck and delivers the food to the pantry.
Sometimes we get so many donations, we need more than one truck. If you want more information about the Food for Fish program, you can visit Miss Agnes in room A105, or even our local food pantry.
The address for the food pantry is 3515 North Richmond Road, McHenry, Illinois.
Well, that's all for now, MS. Have a great weekend.
Andriana Masters
And Tatiana Walls, signing out.
Now we go to Madeline with our top 10 songs.
The top 10 songs of the week. A new song on the countdown this week is our 10th song of the week, Animals by Maroon 5. Went down to the 9th song of the week is Break Free by Ariana Grande featuring Zed. The 8th song of the week is Rather Be by Clean Bandit featuring Jess Queen. Went down to the 7th song of the week is Blame by Calvin Harris featuring John Newton. Went up to a Chandelier by Sia. The fifth song of the week is another new one, Habits by Stay High by Tough Aloe. Went up to the fourth song of the week is Black Widow by Iggy Azalea featuring Rita Ora. Went down one, the third song of the week is Bang Bang by Jessie J, Ariana Grande, and Nicki Minaj. Went up one, the second song of the week is Shake It Off by Taylor Swift. And the top 10 songs of the week for the fifth week is All About the Bass by Meghan Trainor. And the top 10 songs of the week is brought to you by Madeline Simo. Remember, MMS. Wait, you know what? You have heard to keep jamming every week, so how about this? Just listen to music. That's it.
Now we go to Jocelyn and Jordan talking about Ariana Grande.
What's up, homies? It's me, Jordan, that one girl who talks about music and other random stuff. As you can tell, we have a new reporter.
Hey, I'm Jocelyn.
No one cares. Okay, today we are going to be talking about Ariana Grande.
It's Grande.
Oh, Ariana medium Starbucks drink.
Moving on.
Ariana Grande co-sang in the third iTunes Top Chart songs Bang Bang and sang Break Free, which was 9th.
The 21-year-old singer/actress has been doing this since 2008. She has released lots of songs and starred in 2 popular kids shows, Victorious and Sam and Cat.
Her music is mostly R&B and pop, though.
People must like her because her YouTube Vivo has over 4 million subscribers. I like Ariana Grande, but I'm not exactly sure how she started out.
As a kid, she was very involved in the theater and did a small production of Annie and other plays. She even sang the Star Spangled Banner for the Florida Panthers. And at 14, she won the National Youth Theater Association Award. And in 2009, she broke through with the role of Cat on Victorious.
Cool.
Okay, guys, that's all we have for today.
Better than ever.
Hey, MMS, guess who's back? Me, the rapper, and I'm talking about Eminem's Guts Over Fear featuring Sia, which came out August 29, 2014. Might have an argument over whether the song is good or not. I'll give you the best of both worlds. So, on one side of the argument, we have good parts. These parts are the parts where he admits to his mistakes and now he repeats other songs. The other part of the argument is the bad parts where he says his career might just be coming to an end, which is bad. The song will be on the album Shady XV, which will be released on Black Friday, also known as November 28th. Peace.
Now we go to us with the greatest segment of the show. Of course.
Hey, MMS.
We are the Fashionista Divas, and today we'll be talking about girly things.
No, we are talking about punk things.
We discussed this earlier. We're talking about girly things.
So you have a little imaginary me that you just carry around everywhere and talk to? That makes sense.
Yeah, because you're totally imaginary. Makes sense. Everyone ignores you. You don't... Okay, what was that for?
Do you really want to get into this argument?
And I'm good.
Okay, so what about girly punk fashions?
What the crock is that?
Girly punk is what I am.
I don't understand.
It's hard to explain, but these pictures are worth 1,000 words, or at least as many words as it takes to explain.
Okay. Well, I guess we did talk about girly punk fashions because there's no time to change it, sadly.
Just remember, MMS.
I don't give free hugs. Stacy does. To most.
When in doubt, slap it out, unless it'll get you in trouble.
My nose still hurts.
And you can't just wear this stuff and say you're punk. For further questions, talk to Megan Bray from the Underground News.
The ones who are not emo or goth. Please don't call them that.
Don't. You'll get backhanded even harder than I hit her. Divas out. Now we go to the Game Geeks with Tomodachi Life.
Tomodachi Life
is a game developed by Nintendo and released in North America for the Nintendo 3DS on June 6, 2014.
It is a life simulator where your Miis inhabit an island and are able to form families, friendships, and even rivalries.
You can personalize your Miis further by giving them unique voices and personalities aside from customizing their looks.
Your Miis can perform various actions such as falling in love, eating, trying on outfits, and other activities.
As the game goes by, you can unlock more items to personalize your Miis with further.
Your Mii will also roll around the floor if given nothing to do.
Some will even argue that this game is addictive.
That's all for this week, MMS. Keep rolling on the floor.
I love the tape. Now we go to the Tech Bros with the Apple timeline.
Hello MMS, Tech Bros here, and today we'll be taking a look at the timeline of Apple Incorporated. April 1977, Apple released the Apple II. It was the first personal computer and the first widely successful microcomputer, which featured an 8-bit home device, color graphics, and a floppy disk drive known as the Disk 2.
January 1983. Apple Lisa was the first personal computer to feature a graphical user interface. It was targeted towards business customers. It also included protected memory, cooperative multitasking, advanced calculator, a numeric keypad, non-physical file names, and a higher resolution display.
January 1984, the Macintosh personal computer was the first in line of Apple Macintosh personal computers. This was equipped with a 9-inch monitor and a keyboard and mouse. It was also known for its advertising in Ridley Scott's famous Super Bowl XV11 commercial called 1984.
Many other computers were released in the time period from 1984 through 1998, but a notable part of the Apple timeline was 2001 when the iPod Classic was released. Now let's fast forward to 2007 when the iPhone was released. The design was the first to integrate a touchscreen device, removing the need for keypads. As you can see, I have my iPhone 6 right here.
That is not an iPhone 6.
Is too.
Is not.
See what Apple does to you folks? It caused us to have an argument. That is why you should probably just buy Samsung Galaxy. That's all for this week. Tech Bros logging off.
Now we go to Drive-Thru Raps with Matthew.
Hey MMS, Damien and I separated stories because we had an argument. Eminem is not really a musician. Well, anyways, I got kicked out of I Has Cupcake's house, so I went to McDonald's, and I saw something hilarious. As I was leaving, I looked over to the drive-thru, and I saw someone rapping into the speaker doing the cheeseburger rap. And they were created by Hookaboy on YouTube. He was a minor YouTuber at the time, but now he has over 2 million subscribers. And where was I? 2 million subscribers. He inspired millions of YouTubers. Now humans everywhere are rapping in drive-thrus. It has been seen on TV. It has been seen. Okay. He inspired millions of YouTubers. Now humans everywhere are rapping in drive-thrus. It has been seen on TV as a commercial. I could go for some Mickey D's right now. YouTubers unsubscribe.
Here we go to Rachel and Sydney, our book thieves.
Hello, MMS. Today's book is A Land of Stories, The Wishing Spell by Chris Colfer.
Chris Colfer is also in Glee.
Okay, moving on. This book was requested by Bailey Misnicki.
There are three books in this series. We'll be talking about the first one, which you already know is The Wishing Spell. This book is warm and heartfelt as well as imaginative. Twins Alex and Connor realize the storybook their grandma gave them is a portal to get to the fairy tale world.
Alex and Connor are transported to the world full of fairy tales and meet Goldilocks, Cinderella, and Snow White, which are all living new lives. They're trying to escape, and then they have to get certain items to escape. But when they have one wish left of their wishing spell, the evil queen and them want to get the last wish.
Will they have any bravery to stand up to the evil queen and get their last wish?
No, I don't think so.
Well, who asked you?
You did.
Well, shut up.
No, it's my opinion. I can say my own
You know
opinion.
what? That's it. I'm sick and tired of you being so immature and always getting in my way. You're out of book thief.
No.
Get out of here. Cindy, leave.
Right.
Now, back to book thief. Will they have any bravery to stand up to the evil queen and get the last wish? Read all 3 books of the series to find out. And keep thieving, MMS! Get out of here!
Now we go to the underground news with Bree and Megan talking about the Black Mass Tour.
Hello, MMS.
So for all the Fallen Angels and the Falling in Reverse fans,
We are talking about the Black Veil Brides and Falling in Reverse concert,
so as you all know, we love bands.
especially Falling in Reverse and Black Veil Brides.
So let's get started, shall we?
Okay, so if you don't know Falling in Reverse or Black Veil Brides, well,
Then look them up.
and we are going to suggest what to wear in our opinions, so, you know.
The concert is October 25th, the Riviera Theater in Chicago. Only $24.
Okay, so a few things we suggest wearing is...
For girls, I'm thinking skinny jeans, loads of eyeliner, a band shirt, possibly in a ripped up flannel.
And guys, I suggest wearing black ripped skinny jeans because, like, nothing is more attractive than a guy wearing tight ripped jeans.
Eyeliner would look awesome too.
Well, duh, Ronnie Radke and Andy Bursick wear it and they look really attractive. Like, they look better than most girls.
Your argument is invalid.
So yeah, that's all of us.
See you next week. Always remember to be yourself and have a green day.
I am on my way out, so let's send it to our food critic so we can go get some food.
Food sounds good right now.
Hello, MS News. Your famous food critic and my sous chef Zach is back. Today we will talk about the great and holy McDonald's. Now my sous chef Zach will tell you more.
Hello, I'm the substitute sous chef. Like Justin said, I'll be telling you more about McDonald's. The food there is the kind of food you expect in a fast food joint. It's quick and delicious, but there are a few flaws. The food is good, but the facilities themselves aren't that great. A lot of the time, the tables and seats are still somewhat dirty from the last people, and the restrooms are hideous. Other than a few messed up waters, they're fine. Now back to Justin.
Oh, wait, I have to make an argument about that, Zach. First, all the tables and seats are good and clean and neat. And their bathrooms are not that bad, and I agree with their food. It is good, like their burgers and chicken nuggets. So if you want to try McDonald's for yourself, my sous chef Zach will tell you more where one is sadly a big problem that they do not deliver.
This is McDonald's on Route 31. The address is 552, so if you're ever going down that street, look for the address. So that's it for now. I'm Zach.
And I'm Justin. Keep eating, MMS.
Now I go to the return of one of our special favorite segments, Eyes in the Hall now with Kaylee. Take it away.
Hi, Miss Kagan. Can I ask you some questions for the news?
Sure.
Okay. Question 1. When did you start teaching at MMS?
It was about 13 years ago.
What was your first job?
My first job, I was in high school, and I was a petunia girl, where our job was to go around our hometown and weed the flower beds for the city.
Did you have fun?
I loved it. It was outside in the sun all summer long.
Yeah. When did you know you wanted to be a teacher?
When I was in 6th grade, actually, I decided I wanted to be a teacher.
What do you like to do in your free time?
Things with my family, a lot of baking and cooking and hiking and outdoor things.
Do you like to play any sports in your free time?
I coach soccer for 1st and 2nd graders, and I like to run, oddly enough.
What would you do if you weren't a teacher?
I don't think there's anything that I would do. Maybe be a stay-at-home mom.
If you could teach a different subject, what would it be?
Science.
Why?
I like science because you can do lots of hands-on activities and things like that. Language arts, you all don't want me to teach that. That's scary.
Do you have any pets?
A cat, Sophie.
That's nice. What books have you read that you would recommend?
The Divergent series was really good. That's my most recent.
And how do you feel about Starbucks? Are people drinking too much of it, you think?
I think everything needs to be done in moderation. I myself like a good hot chocolate once in a while, but I recognize I should not have one every day.
Thank you for answering our questions. It was good to see you again.
Thanks for coming down. Come visit anytime.
Divas out!
Give me a second. Throw me a beat, DJ. Now here's a big story that I got to tell you. I got a large order that you got to sell us. I want to make double with extra cheese, fries on the side, get that order please. I want a BLT, that bacon less tomato. Cut my french fries with some nice big potatoes. I want a number 10, yeah that's the one. I love eating chicken, it's so much fun. Give me some ranch and throw in sweet and sour. I love them side sauces at any little hour. A chicken wrap's good now, make it honey mustard. Don't stutter none and I don't fluster. Give me a medium frap, caramel mocha is my choice. Make sure it's blended and add a nice coat. Scratch that coat, I can make it a Fanta. I love strawberry soda, you know you just want one. Give me a large shake, actually make it a double. A good one or you're in trouble. I'll tell your manager and you'll get fired. Nah, I'm just kidding, I'm not a little one.